Proverbs again today. Wisdom shouts in the streets. She cries out in the public square. She calls to the crowds along the main street, to those gathered in front of the city gate. How long, you simpletons, will you insist on being simple-minded? How long will you mockers relish your mocking? How long will you fools hate knowledge? Come and listen to my counsel. I'll share my heart with you and make you wise. I called you so often, but you wouldn't come. I reached out to you, but you paid no attention. You ignored my advice and rejected the correction I offered. So I will laugh when you are in trouble. I will mock you when disaster overtakes you. When calamity overtakes you like a storm, when disaster engulfs you like a cyclone, and anguish and distress overwhelm you. When they cry for help, I will not answer. Though they anxiously search for me, they will not find me, for they hated knowledge and chose not to fear the Lord. I'm not done reading here, but I want us to pause and remember this. Remember, the beginning of wisdom is the fear of the Lord. Now, as we read through this psalm, and this is later in chapter 1, it's telling us that the simple-minded, those that chose not to fear the Lord, they will have their trials and troubles overwhelm them, and then they will cry out for help. In God's word, he tells us, I'm not going to listen. Listen, this is what it says. Though they anxiously search for me, they will not find me. For they hated knowledge and chose not to fear the Lord. They rejected my advice and paid no attention when I corrected them. Therefore, they must eat the bitter fruit of living their own way, choking on their own schemes. Man, it's crazy, because if you're a follower of Jesus Christ today, if you just simply look back in your life and you remember the time that you weren't, and you know that when you follow your own ways, your own will, your own direction in life, it does choke you out and it does mess you up. And you create all kinds of scenarios of problems in your life. Well, the beginning of knowledge is the fear of the Lord and wisdom, and his calling out to us to grow and become more and more understanding of who he is in our life and how to follow his guidance, his counsel, his leading. And so I pray, church, that we will grow in wisdom this year, that we will grow in our fear and knowledge and understanding of who God is and how he directs our life. And therefore, we will become the church that Jesus died to make us. Now, when I say the church, I'm not talking about simply the community of gathering on Sunday morning. I'm saying the church he died to make us, meaning that we as his people, as his church, are representing him in this world and the community in which he's placed us. Let's be his church. God bless you.